Hello there and welcome. I'm trying to do a new video series and get a new channel going with flashlights. I'm also looking into getting into some actual business with flashlights, but in any case, this one's for me. This is a Acebeam K30GT. Okay, and it has a very nice packaging. It's got little applications on the side where it says hunting, camping, first aid, construction, really? You're going to use this for construction anyways. And adventure. Adventure is really kind of the number one, but definitely for hunting and camping too. I think it's got... that's the ones it recommends. It doesn't say for police or any of that, but anyways, it's pretty cool. 1,000 meters of throw and 5,500 meter lumens. Now, third-party reviewers have actually confirmed a little bit higher throw, a little bit lower lumens. Maybe one reviewer did get around 5,500 lumens at turn on, and at 30 seconds, pretty close to this. So, this is an unboxing as well, because I have not yet. You can tell the flashlight. I didn't get mine with batteries. But anyways, you could tell the flashlight is new because of this right here. Which is... and because I don't know how to take it out. Alright, let's try that. So, it's got this guy right here. So, isn't that interesting? Anyways, so that's how you know it's a new flashlight. And that it's so perfect. There's no way a flashlight reviewer could put that back in there that perfect. I still want to keep that just in case I ever chip the light or throw it in a bag. You can put those back on. But otherwise, those can get tossed. This is the same handle as the K30GT and some of Acebeam's other flashlights. It's got nice grooves in here. These grooves could probably be drilled as well, but whatever. And some drilled structures on the top and this side here. Okay, so it's relatively lightweight. This is a nice touch because what this means is you can mount the flashlight from 90 degrees from normal, so you can mount it with this hole here. You can mount it here, you know, but then with this installed, okay, once this is on the flashlight, right, in case you have the kind of mounting system that where it would mount down, okay, you can actually, without modifying your equipment, you can actually just put this handle down, and then you could still mount it forward so that the flashlight's pointing that way. So anyways, it's kind of cool they have that hole there. With this, this is a little bit of a rail system, and I don't know what this rail would work. I don't think it works with any Picatinny rails for guns or anything like that, but it definitely seems like you could tighten something down on here. So let me know what that's for, because I don't know. Now, it comes with spare O-rings, of course. I think it comes with two. Let's see though. Oh boy. Logic, okay. Yeah, it comes with a lanyard, which is really important that you use. A lanyard and two spare O-rings. So I always use the lanyard. I don't really use the handle with the O-rings. Now, it does not come with a holster, as you can tell. And that is something I don't really understand. They did. Maybe that's why it doesn't say law enforcement use because they didn't want to design a holster for it, which to me is kind of lazy because this kind of flashlight you could easily use as a holster. Now, I did take out the instruction booklet earlier. This didn't come with a seal on the box, which is interesting. So that unboxing experience wasn't different than normal. I do like that gold. It's nice. Wish they did that with all of their Acebeam lights. It also didn't come with any kind of batteries. Alright, now it's quite long. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, but based on the pictures. Okay. Please do not steal my serial number. But anyways, it's got five on top. I look at those, and this is why I look at it. See, it's got 1, 2, 3, but because you could see it on both sides. Okay, it's got 6 of these. There's 3 on that side and 3 on this side. So that doesn't line up with these, and you can see how this is a head, this is a head, this is a head, but then this one's behind this one, and this one's behind. So I would have rather had this have 6, but that's a very small gripe. It used to be a common flaw in flashlights, but the K30GT doesn't have that problem. Anyways, it's got four sides here. Like it's very similar to the K80GT, but it's not an X series. The X series are all searchlights. The K series are more thrower lights, like specifically throw lights. Okay, it says UNC quarter. Don't even really know or care what that means. I don't think I would mount a thrower on a tripod or anything, but I suppose if you were hunting, I would do that. Now, this is interesting. The knurling is really, really, really nice because it's square cut, but unlike my K30GT, which was kind of sloppy, this one has a texture to it, and it's not sloppy. It's very clean, which has a lot to do with how it's sharply the anodization is put on. So this anodization is really, really sharp. Yeah, see that texture. Okay, so it's textured. There's little tiny lines on every one of these, which interlock with the grip on your fingertips. It's also useful for dispersing water when pressure is applied. So if this gets wet, when you apply pressure, the water disperses a little bit faster, having little, lines. You can tell it's smooth this way. Yeah, let me just see how close my camera can even focus. Right about there, so you can see it. It's got little lines there. That's really nice. Now, this is flat on both sides, which adds kind of to your grip. And is off center from the button, which makes sense because it puts the grip kind of right over it like this. And then you can hit the button. The button's very different from the K30GT. It looks the same, but in reality, this button, whoops. I need to get this in center. Anyways, but in reality, this button is actually a little bit more direct. It's just a single click, but it's not quite as recessed. K30GT has a little bit more of a recession. This one, you could probably bump it with a flat. Yeah, you can bump it with a flat surface. You can't do that with K30GT. It's not possible. And then there's the cream of the crop. There's the SPT 90.2 LED from Luminous. Now, it's actually a pretty big LED. I forget if it's if it's 7 millimeters or what it is. It's actually relatively large. And seeing it in person, it looks almost like a D-Dome 50.2, but not quite as big. Which doesn't make sense. I thought the 50.2 was 5 millimeters, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, because that looks like more than 5. Plus, LEDs are measured at the diagonal like TVs, or if they're not, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure they are, but maybe I've been lied to my whole life. But you can see that, how big you see that LED. It's a very, very deep reflector. Now I'm going to talk about this in another video, but this is not a square reflector. This is a deep reflector. So it's deeper sitting. That LED looks like it's about here, which makes this thing about this deep. Well, it might be square. It might be square. Might be an optical illusion. Actually, it might be deeper than that. Yeah. You think it's deeper than this line? It might be down here. Now if it was down there,